Good morning, good morning. You're waking up with Tay, and this is week 10 of The Artist's Way Every Day. This is a book by Julia Cameron that's essentially a refresh for artists. So it has 12 weeks worth of prompts, and this is my accountability page where I am doing 12 weeks worth of dates. Let's get into it. My rose is that I am back here for week 10 doing the Artist's Way with y'all. My other rose is that my friend Micah Lee sent me a beautiful care package. And my thorn is that I have been away for so long. So much has happened. My dear friend Micah Lee has made their very own tea. The name of the tea is Apple of My Chai, and it is from Healing with Flavor by Micah Lee. I'll definitely leave their information in the description of this video. Let's see how the tea is. It's like right there. A cup and a half of tea, and I put 2.5 tablespoons because I really love chai. So let's give this a try. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. That's it right there. And you know the ingredients are real too, because I seen a little piece of ginger in there. It's so good. I love it. It's actually got a little bit of a sweetness to it too. I like that. It smells amazing too. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. These beautiful earrings from Ghana. Is this not definitely my style? That is beautiful apron that I can wear at work. Yes, it has pockets. I love that for me because y'all know I do natural hair for a living. Knowing Micah Lee, watching their journey, seeing them throughout undergrad and all the programs they've been accepted into and all of their successes professionally, it is an honor to be your friend Micah Lee, and thank you, girl. I made this channel for people just like you. Okay, so for week 10, it's behind me and I'm actually kind of glad it's blurry. I'll show you a picture of what I did right here. I'll put like an edit of me holding it. I painted myself in a Vogue cover. And this is from like a selfie that I had, and then I put a whole bunch of articles at the bottom. I actually put like my own headlines. The headlines read, my name, celebrating culture, braiding together community, the private life and public art of emerging Renaissance women, and self-care queen, why well-rested Black women are the future. So that is what I did for week 10. I added an article that was written about me when I moved back to California. I added an article that was written about my undergrad thesis when I got my Bachelor of Arts in Dance Choreography. And you know, it's not a real cover yet, but why not? Why not be like Oprah and be your own cover girl? You feel me? I'm gonna put some honey in this tea right quick. So for week 10, I started junk journaling. If you ever didn't like to throw away certain paper goods or you're super nostalgic, get you a junk journal. This is like a combination gratitude journal, junk journal. I just be cutting up little circulars and stuff. And if you have a really good lunch, put it in your junk journal with some washi tape, color all around it. This one's in Spanish because I went to Northgate. This is actually from Trader Joe's, but I had a delicious lunch from Northgate. So it's me talking about how good my lunch was from Northgate, and this was a part of the packaging, so I put that there. I made this one with all the pink swatches when I was swatching my room before I moved here with my gratitude list. And this is a flyer from an African fabric shop that I went to in LA. I was gonna have an artist showcase of my choreography, and that didn't quite work out because all my dancers dropped out at the last minute. They did not want to dance anymore. And we also had to sell tickets. It was a whole thing. But that's happened since I've been away. I am on week 5 with a personal trainer. I don't know if y'all remember in last episode when I said it would be so nice to have a personal trainer. And I'm gonna see if they're still accepting clients. Well, I reached out to them and they are still very much so accepting clients. So I went ahead and became a client. So that was really exciting. Hand in hair syndrome. I love my braids so much. Braiding your own hair is so amazing. Am I done with the honey? This is very Get Out, like living. I hate the sound of stirring tea now because of that movie. That friend, I need to take my vitamins. That's what I've been doing too for the past 4 weeks while I've been away. I've been taking my vitamins more consistently. I've been junk journaling. Oh, the ashwagandha always burns. 892 milligrams per 30 drops. So that's how much I just took. All the positive side effects is what I experienced, but I don't know, y'all. Consult a health professional before y'all do that. Week 10. Week 10 also took so long because I've been living the tasks. One of them is creating boundaries, so hard boundaries. So as y'all know, I have a natural hair business. It is doing amazing. There's so many opportunities in it, but times can get very, very long, especially because natural hair is very, very unpredictable. So I had to create a lot of boundaries with my business. And in rolling that out, I wanted to make sure that there was continuity across the board with my clients so that they all understood, like, I don't work at these times. I'm not going to be available in the late afternoon, and then there's traffic. And then I also moved. Living these tasks took a lot. And I had a friend that used to explain, when you start something new, depending on how much you've been doing before, it's almost like stopping a train. If I have 400 clients and I have to tell all 400 clients these are my new business hours, I literally have to make every single post for the next 2 or 3 months business hours. These are business hours. These are business hours. When they come in, when they go to book, when we talk, when I see them, to tell them, to tell other people, to post everywhere that these are my business hours. That was a full task to just do that one boundary. I'm very grateful for gainful employment. I hate in week 9 and week 10 how she doesn't give us that many tasks. She is forcing us to do these tasks, but they're good for you. So it's like taking your vitamins. It burns a little bit, but you gotta do it, you know? We did the awful truth. I don't really have friends that have destructive habits or qualities. I've been really, 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 really good about that these past couple of years. The friends that I now have, it's like the Wonder Team. It's like the Justice League. They are an amazing squad of people who respect boundaries. They love diversity. They're super educated. They're very communicative. They make things simple in my life. They cheer me on. I love the friends that I've curated, and even the friends that I'm still getting to know that I want to bring into my circle. Love that for me. So I thought about in the past, because eventually what's gonna happen is as I have new business contacts and as I have new personal contacts, I'm gonna have to remember how I vetted these people to be here anyways, and the things that they had that I didn't like and the things they had that I did like. So what we had in common is super important, because if I was susceptible then, I could become susceptible again. So I'm glad that she at least has us delineate that. Is my Artist Way journal, and is where I put all of my little scraps and notes and answers from when I do Artist Way. This is all the bottom lines that I set. Some of it's about me taking vacation at a certain time or not going so long without taking vacation. This year, I didn't take a vacation for the whole first half of a year. I just had days off. So me not letting myself do that again. Simplifying services on my business so I don't try to do a whole bunch of things and end up being there for a long time. Also making more metrics to be more strategic in my business and being more consistent with how I'm attaining those metrics. And then just a general disposition of not allowing for people that I bend over backwards to be super rigid to me, or just not recognizing when we are not a good fit. And that is okay. I think I try to win people over a lot. I think it's a part of my perfectionism. And that's another reason why I've had destructive friendships, is because they had toxic perfectionism too. And I guess we were kind of trauma bonded in that way. What is my third task that I did from week 10, you might ask? The third task is touchstones, quick things that you love. One thing that I love is rose gold jewelry. So my touchstone was a necklace to myself. I had a gold necklace before and I lost it while I was doing the Artist Way. I went out one night and I came back home and I don't remember what I did with that necklace. So I bought myself 2 more necklaces to replace that one necklace. Just be careful out there and make sure that y'all are reading reviews that aren't on their website. You feel me? And making sure that your pieces are real. Because the last one was not a real piece, and I'm very much okay with that. Because it didn't sound like it was supposed to be something super expensive or unattainable. It sounded like it was supposed to be like a common thing. But for me, I really like jewelry, and I'm like, one of my touchstones, I'm always touching my necklaces. I'm always touching my trig eye piercings, always touching them. Those are my touchstones. I'm just doing my best at this point to not get stuck in analysis paralysis when I think about how I want to do the week or the dates that I want to have. I would like to be finished by the end of the year. I'm on like an October reset. I'm really tired of, in January, pursuing all of my goals really, really hard. And I hate the time between October and December solely being focused on being there for other people. I'm trying to spend more time with myself and plug in with myself and my goals so that I don't feel behind by the time that January comes. I feel ahead. I feel like I gave myself a really great start. I feel rested, I feel refreshed, and I feel ready to continue the work. I've been Cali sober for a month. Love that for me. I missed an event. One of my biggest regrets for week 10 is that I missed an event that was centered around this book. So it is called Sister Love, The Letters of Audre Lorde and Pat Parker from 1974 to 1989. When I tell you, I love their political, queer, out, revolutionary correspondence like this. Gold. And then at the event, they had a letter writing station where you can write letters to your friends. And I was like, how perfect would that have been for the channel? Excuse me, ancestors. How perfect would that have been for the channel? Couldn't make it because I was tired because I wasn't in my boundaries, you know? So that was one of my regrets for week 10. Hate that for me, but love this book. Love this. Y'all should read this. Grown people only. Okay. That is all for week 10. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that everyone has a great week and I will see y'all next week. Do not forget to like and subscribe this video so you can get more Artist Way everyday content on your page. Wouldn't you just love that? Until then, I will see you next time, y'all. Bye.